Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great.
White 90! Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38! Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38! Let's go! White 90! White 90! Come on, let's go! White 90! White 90!
All right. Small steps in the right direction. That's what we've been talking about. And you know what? Today you took a lot of those small steps. I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
Let's go! White 90! White 90! Come on, let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38! Come on, let's go! White 90! White! Let's go! White 90! White 90! Come
No
on, let's
pressure,
go!
but
Brad
this is
38!
it. We're going for gold.
Hey, you know what, guys? That was pretty dang good. And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't
Here we
even
go.
reached the top of your potential yet. Not even close. Each and every one of you should take that as a challenge and see if you can find that next level.
Brad 38! Come on, let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38! Here we go! Brad 38! Brad 38! Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
Hey, you know what, guys? That was pretty dang good. And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't even reached the top of your potential yet. Not even close. Each and every one of you should take that as a challenge and see if you can find that next level.
Let's go! Red 38! Red 38! Let's go! White 90! White 90! Let's go! White 90! Let's go! White 90! White 90! Here we go! White 90! White 90! Let's go! Red 38! Red 38! Come on, let's go! Red 38! Come on, let's go! White 90! White! Here we go! White 90! White 90! Here we go! White 90! White 90! Here
All
we
right,
go.
you've got one
White
shot
90.
left. We're going for gold.
All right. Small steps in the right direction. That's what we've been talking
Here we
about.
go.
And you know
White
what?
90.
Today you took a lot of those small steps. I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
Here we go! White 90! White! Let's go! Red 38! Red 38! Come on, let's go! White 90! White 90! Here we go! White 90! White 90! Let's go! White 90! White 90! Let's go! Red 38! Red 38! Here we go! Red 38! Red 38! Here we go! White 90! White 90! Come on, let's go! Red 38! Red 38! Come on, let's go! Red 38! Red 38! Here we go! Red 38! Red 38! Here we go! White 90! White 90!
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is starting to slow down
Here
for
we
you,
go!
isn't it?
White 90!
I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Come on, let's go! White 90!
This is it. You only got one shot. Time to go for gold.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. The hatred runs deep between these teams, and no position feels the pressure of a rivalry game more than quarterback. Can this fella look past the emotion of the game and deliver a victory for his team? It's the Titans going up against the Jaguars.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try and start this drive, and the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jarrell Casey in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that's complete to Lewis. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Let's go! What? 90! What? 90! Ohio!
They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jarrell Casey in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Caught left side, Bennett. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his third catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll set up a throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Screenplay, Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big play there on the screen pass. 32 yards.
What really hurts defenses on screen passes is that they eat up one of their levels right away. Because, you know, most defenses, 3 levels. D-line, linebacker, secondary. But on a screen pass, you're inviting the defensive line to get past them. Then you throw the ball over their heads, and now there's just 2 levels left to try and stop big guys out in front of a guy running with the football.
Here we go. What? No. Ohio.
Now a play fake here on first down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Let's go. What? 90. Flex round.
On second down, Johnson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his man here. It's Green. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Caught, right side, it's Lewis. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that line?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And when your receiver is, say, 6'2" or taller, you get those big body guys, They're made for those fades, aren't they?
They really are. It's the exact call you want. You nailed it. Big body.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Brian Arakpo able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3.
Here we go. Grand 38.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Come on, let's go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Johnson, the intended target. Now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Caught out left side by Robinson. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Here we go. Grand 38.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Steps away to his left. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They're going to look to throw. And complete to Lewis over the middle. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Caught left side, Bennett. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th.
I know tight end.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's complete to the tight end, Bennett. Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Come on, let's go. What? 90. What? 90.
Back to throw again. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Here we go. What? 90.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got Bennett. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Here we go. Try it 38. Try it 38.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Underneath for Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Let's go. Try it 38. Try it 38.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Complete. This is Lewis. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
They'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
3 down. Come on, let's go. What? 9.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Avery Williamson in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. Again, we'll see the pistol here. of the gun. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And that is incomplete. The veteran tight end, Mercedes Lewis. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marquise Lee, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it in. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You talk about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
So a good pick up there of 20 yards. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Here we go. 1, 9. Flex round. Flex round.
Back to throw again. Caught out left side by Robinson. Touchdown, Jaguars. Allen Robinson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And right there, that fade route, that can be tough to stop.
If you've got the proper matchup and you've got a wide receiver who knows how to go up and get the football, the fade is really, really tough to stop, especially if the quarterback puts it in the right area.
The Jaguars getting set to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Well, it's obvious to me that the big guy is beyond locked in. We saw last week a scintillating performance. We're seeing it again. I think he and his coordinator are in lockstep right now.
Sometimes a tip of the cap to the guys calling the plays here, yeah?
Not just calling the plays, setting the game plan, sitting with him during the week, watching tape as they formulate it. You know, the best ones, they listen to their guy and say, okay, what do you like this week? You like this play? You don't like that play? And that helps them formulate what they're going to do.
Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance, and he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, let's go. Ryan 38.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Caught left side, Bennett. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. They come out here in the eye. Johnson. And he's going to be taken down. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Another pistol look here. That one looks like he'll throw here. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And down he'll go at the 25. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And caught. This is Bennett, the tight end. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. And he is enjoying another fine performance just like a week ago. I mean, let's be honest, when he's playing like this, it creates a lot of matchup nightmares.
And it really does, because it creates a ton of headaches. You try to design so many coverage for a guy like this, but truthfully, he should have an answer to anything that's thrown at him. If you throw a linebacker at him, he should have speed and agility on his side. If you throw a defensive back against him, he should have size on his side. So no matter what you throw at him, he should have the final answer. And in his last 2 games,
he has.
Oh, boy, has he ever.
One final kneel down here, and that should just about do it. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's complete to the tight end, Bennett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs here.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38. Ohio. Hot. Flex round. Flex round.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
Flex round. Flex round.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Caught, right side, it's Lewis. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Come on, let's go. What? None. Flex round. Flex round.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Caught, left side, Bennett. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Second down now after the pass completion.
Let's go. Red 38. Ohio.
Back to throw again. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. He's brought down that time by a couple of Raiders.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pass incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Here we go. What? Flex round.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
Flex round.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And a big turnover. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Martellus Bennett, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And a gain there of 11 yards.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get him.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mario Edwards in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Yeldon, the lone running back. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain at 21 yards. And now a first down following that long gain.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They'll drop to throw. And his pass incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. That'll bring up second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Here we go.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And some space here. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. It's a first down.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Back to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport. They say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day. Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the...
And he's got his big receiver Robinson for the Jacksonville touchdown. Allen Robinson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Another pistol look here. Back to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The new acquisition, Martellus Bennett, the intended target, and it's third down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a... Come the Jags. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Caught, right side, it's Lewis. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Out of the gun now on third down. It's complete to the tight end, Bennett. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
This is Yeldon on the dump off. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down.
Let's go! Flex round! Flex round!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Come on, let's go!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. T.J. Yeldon, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And caught right side, Green. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Yeldon, the lone running back. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught at the 3. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So the hard count gets them there. Neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defense thought they had the timing down, but the quarterback hit him with a hard count, got him to jump.
Let's go. What? 90.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that's complete to Lewis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Now the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. They give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. They'll get 17 yards there, and that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll look to throw. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 16 on the pickup, and it'll give the Jags a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Yeldon, the lone running back. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the 2. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Watch left, watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left. Come on, let's go. Ohio, Ohio. Hut.
A first down carry now for Yeldon. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. He's brought down that time by a couple of Raiders.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Come on, let's go. Ryan 38. Ohio, check, Ohio.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got Lewis. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Nice play, baby, nice play.
So third and medium here, 3rd and 5. Yeldon, the lone running back.
Ryan 38.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on this. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want?"
Allen Robinson, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Jaguars. Allen Robinson, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The hatred runs deep between these teams, and no position feels the pressure of a...
Five wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He was trying to hit Rashad Green, and that'll bring up second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. Normally, he's pretty reliable. He usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. They'll set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Holding. Defense.
Got a little handsy there, defensive holding, Charles.
And defenders will get away with as much as you will allow. The 5-yard mark tells the officials where the line should be drawn.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over possession of the football at their 40. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my own. College coach right now, he always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They'll come out in the pistol. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there at 22. That man can leave, Charles. How do you defend a pass like that and a receiver that good?
Partner, you're really doing it through prayer because you can cover them totally downfield, but at the end, their athleticism actually allows them to uncover themselves and go over the top of you and make a play.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his man. No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He goes underneath for Yeldon. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete here on 3rd down. He was looking to get... Out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of
Allen Robinson, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Jaguars. Allen Robinson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
and not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards. They come out here in the eye. On the ground, this is T.J. Yeldon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, if for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38! Ohio!
They'll look to throw now on first down. This is Yeldon on the dump-off. Yeldon fighting. He lost the football. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So we've got a 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Steps, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down.
Come on, let's go!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Grand 38. Grand 38. Ohio.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Ohio. Ohio.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Here's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we remember?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play. It was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 4 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're big.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. T.J. Yeldon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there? Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On second down, here's Yeldon. And he stopped immediately there. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Another pistol look here. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second down now after the pass completion.
Come on, let's go! What? 90! Ohio! Ohio!
Now T.J. Yeldon, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Allen Robinson with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
I know Paul Revere
The Jaguars getting set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Let's go! White, 90! White, 90! Ohio! Ohio!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
While we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Yeldon, the lone running back.
Here we go! White, 90!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
He'll look to throw, finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And they're going to speed things up here.
Flex round! Here we go! White, 90!
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Here we go!
Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Here we go!
Back to throw now on 1st down. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Incomplete. And you really can't pin that one on the quarterback, Charles. The O-line, they've got to protect better.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
Come on, let's go. Try 38.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Here we go. Try 38.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return stops just a little bit short. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And now this is back-to-back weeks that he has treated us with a really solid performance.
We know he's great. We expect it. But this is pretty special what we're watching here. We're watching a guy in total command of every situation, throwing the ball well, guiding his team, moving them. This is a whole lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, it was fun last week. Sometimes it feels like we're at all these games.
Let's go. Try 38.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
He'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he... And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jadeveon Clowney. Well, Charles, the forecast...
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. Touchdown, Jaguars! Allen Robinson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Let's go! Brand 38! Ohio!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
There's nothing but pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Out of the gun now on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. Now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Come on, let's go!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
Here we go!
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Come on, let's go! Brand 38! Ohio!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Nice play, baby, nice play! Here we go! What? 9! Check. What? 9! Flex round! Flex round! Check 3! Flex round! Flex round!
Back to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Alex Okafor from his outside linebacker spot. He gets him down here for a loss of 4. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Let's go!
They'll try and throw for it here. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The way he roared up and made that play, that tells me that he spent a lot of time in the film room analyzing what this offense does, and he saw something that convinced him he didn't have to worry about the pass. He could just go right now and make a play. I think if you're the offensive team, you better file that away a little bit. Maybe think about some play action down the road. You might catch him deep.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And Robinson with a big catch. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
On some of these plays, you know what they're really a product of? Really good scouting. Big, tall receiver, play to his strengths, put the ball up there, and let him take it on a fade.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
They'll look to throw again. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
That pass was into the end zone, but it was tipped up in the air, and that leads to a few anxious moments. Who's going to come up with it? Defenders want that ball knocked to the ground at the worst, hopefully intercepted. In this case, you give them the chance for the offense to come by and pick it up, but instead, it ends up on the ground.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Mercedes Lewis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody.
Now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And complete to Lewis over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the 1st down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
He'll look to throw. He goes underneath for Yeldon. Look at the dance and the juke. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. 20 yards on the pickup there. And the Jags are going to have a 1st down.
And those 1st downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
Back to throw now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
They'll set up a throw. That's caught at the 2. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Their big tight end, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fault.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Steps away. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And now the... And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Another pistol look here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guy.
And he can't, and they chase him out of bounds back behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Fresh set of downs here. Yeldon, the lone running back. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete here. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. So completion on 2nd down, that brings up 3rd.
Let's go! Grand 38! Flex round! Flex round!
They'll look to throw again. Complete. This is Lewis. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And a a good quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Third down now following the completed pass.
Come on, let's go.
Now back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the numbers have been... The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
False start, offense. Still 3rd down.
So a costly penalty and now a tougher 3rd down situation. Yeldon, the lone running back.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
They're throwing it on 1st down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, it's obvious to me that the big guy is beyond locked in. We saw last week a scintillating performance. We're seeing it again. I think he and his coordinator are in lockstep right now.
Sometimes a tip of the cap to the guys calling the plays here, yeah?
Not just calling the plays, setting the game plan, sitting with him during the week, watching tape as they formulate it. You know, the best ones, they listen to their guy and say, okay, what do you like this week? You like this play? You don't like that play? And that helps them formulate what they're going to do.
Now 3rd down, less than a yard.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now it's Yeldon. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Come on, let's go! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio!
They'll try and run for it with Yeldon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Oh, there's no doubt that this is a huge defensive series right here. They've got to hold them to a field goal attempt or less. Otherwise, this game just might be out of reach. Let's see if they can hunker down and get it done.
Ohio! Flex round! Flex round!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it third and goal. And the seemingly endless drive continues. Yeldon, the lone running back. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Dancing to his left. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. 2-score game here in the... And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Let's go!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 1 yard is the gain there. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And a big turnover there as he... Now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Well, there really wasn't much there, but a completion is a completion. A tough third down awaits them.
They'll look to throw here. This is Yeldon on the dump off. Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to make it 4th down. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Come on, let's go! Brand 38!
third down, he'll drop to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. 2nd down now after the pass completion.
Let's go! Brand 38! Ohio!
They'll look to throw again. Shakes off the sack. Deep drop. And this is incomplete. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Come on, let's go! One.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. And now out come the Jags. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other sports.
Always, hey, listen, think about the intentional walk, right? What if...
And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 8 yards to go here on 2nd down.
Here we go! One. Check. Ohio!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And complete to Lewis over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Come on, let's go! Brand 38!
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got Lewis. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're
everyone. I'm Larry.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Let's go! Wide! Flex round! Flex round! Wide! Get wide! Ohio!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Come on, let's go! Brand 38! Flex round! Flex round!
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Come on, let's go! What? Flex round! Flex round!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Come on, let's go! What? Ohio!
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Vincent Ray not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. So now a 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. They'll drop to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Come on, let's go! What? Flex round!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Come on, Ohio!
Back to throw again. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating 1st downs and moving the ball downfield.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38! Ohio!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time to his left. He goes underneath for Yeldon. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd learned to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Let's go! What? 9!
look to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Allen Hurns, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off,
here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down.
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Yeldon, the lone running back. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And complete to Lewis over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got Lewis. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. T.J. Yeldon, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Offense faces a 3rd and medium with 6 yards left. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Lee. They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red 38. Flex round.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Holding offense.
And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 3. Give him 30 yards there.
Will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll try to punch it in with Yeldon. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. T.J. Yeldon, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Well, let the natural light up to...
Now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Come on, let's go. Red 38. Flex round. Flex round.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And complete to Lewis over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
Yeldon, the lone running back.
Come on, let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Now first down. He'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. 13 yards there on the pickup, and it's good enough for a Jacksonville first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll look to throw here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. 10 yards still left on second down. Another pistol look here. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on third.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
Back to throw. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Let's go!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop. Yeldon, the lone running back. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. And his guys... Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play.
Come on, let's go!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The defense in an enviable position here. The offense needs 13 yards. It's third down.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Flex round.
He'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. The Jaguars getting set to go. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us a...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. This defense... Now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A gain of 6 there on first. 4 yards remaining now on second down. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Yeldon, the lone running back. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. First down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
Back to throw again. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And his... And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Let's go! Brand 38! Flex round!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got Lewis. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Come on, let's go! Ohio!
They'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense.
Let's go! Ohio!
Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
I I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
This is Yeldon on the dump off. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Here we go. Ohio. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio. Here we go. What? Flex round. Flex round.
They'll stick with the passing. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Allen Hurns, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go. What? 90. What? Flex round.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Come on, let's go. Ohio.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's a foot race. Picked off by Darquez Denard. He's at the 30. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Now that...
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. Let's go. What? None. What? None. 58 is the mic. 58 is the mic. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio.
Out of the gun now on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Here we go. What?
Here's a give to Yeldon. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Ohio.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Complete. This is Lewis. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down.
Here we go. What? None. Ohio. Check 13. Ohio.
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. We're going into the final play of this.
Hello, everybody.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Lewis has it, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got Lewis. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a first carry for T.J. Yeldon. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Let's just go ahead and go back through that play with his eyes, because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection, if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do. And if he ends up with the football, okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield and try and block you? Are you going to try to elude it? Are you going to take him on and hold your spot? What are you going to do? In this case, didn't have to do any of that. Saw all his keys, saw the play in front of him, and ran clean to the ball carrier and finished off the play.
He goes underneath for Yeldon. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field, and they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. You took the words right out of my mouth. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads, and able to come back and find him in open space. That's a really nice play.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Second down now after the pass completion. They'll come out in the pistol. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted. Picked off, William Gay. And then out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They go back to the air here after the INT, and that'll be incomplete.
Holding. Defense.
Thought he may have gotten away with one there, but the ref caught him, and it's holding. Yeldon, the lone running back. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. Second down and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. gun now on third down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Fresh set of downs here.
Come on, let's go. Grand 38.
They'll look to throw again. And Lewis has it, the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Come on, let's go. Flex round.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. The big fella, 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. And now out come the Jags. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
Nope.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Here we go. Grand 38.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off William Gay. And they'll start out with great field position. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Another pistol look here.
Here we go. Grand 38.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Complete. This is Lewis. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
On any
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. It's a gain of 5 on the play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go. White 90. White, black round.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Yeldon, the lone running back. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Lewis. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here we go. Flex round.
They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. And the offense needs 7 out of this play on 3rd down. Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty fun... Look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 here.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And Lewis has it, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And as the numbers show, last week good, this week not as good. My question to you, you ready?
Yes, please hit me.
Why?
Because last week, he was able to find the seams in defenses. And the ball was delivered before a second guy could get there. And
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at the 25. Comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Yeldon fighting. He lost the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives,
after reviewing the play, the route on the field is reversed.
Yeldon, the lone running back. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Complete. This is Lewis. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 18 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 3 yards remaining here on 2nd down.
Come on, let's go. Ohio.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And a big turnover there as his guys will... comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
How about the timing on that one? Where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Yeldon, the lone running back. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's complete to Lewis. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Here we go. Brand 38. Flex round.
They'll look to throw again. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, he'll drop to throw. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Let's go.
Back to throw again. This will be caught at about the 6. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry up. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Come on, let's go! Brand 38!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
From the 2-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Let's go! Flex round!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Should they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Oh, partner, there's
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Complete. This is Lewis. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5.
Come on, let's go. Flex round. Flex round.
Now a handoff to Yeldon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. Ohio.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Let's go. Brand 38. Ohio.
They'll look to throw here. He's got Lewis. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion.
Come on, let's go. Brand Ohio. Ohio.
Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And now a first down following that long gain.
Here we go.
They'll run with Yeldon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Encroachment, defense.
So this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught at the 3. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marseille. And out now comes is Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Back to throw. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that's complete to Lewis. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. On the run, it's Yeldon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster. It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Still in search of the first down after that last completion. And on 3rd down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. These guys told us, these guys being the coaches, they wanted to really stretch the field, get the ball down deep. They were able to do that here.
And you know when you stretch the field, you often leave guys in one-on-one situations, and that allows your better athletes to go up and get the football. I love the preparation that they put into this. They made it a priority, and they got what they expected.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He goes underneath for Yeldon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now they run with a backup. It's Chris Ivory. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of